Greetings and welcome back to the Insanity. I will tell you what we did in the last episode and what I have done since then, but first I will have you listen to this enjoyable little alarm because we are missing oak food. And the reason for that is that we are missing, oak food. Because we are missing seaweed. And why are we missing seaweed? Well, currently we're not really missing it because a seaweed delivery is on the way. So we will be back with you shortly. Our seaweed delivery has arrived, and here you can see one little issue about this whole thing, because all the seaweed that goes into here is also redirected over here and being gathered up over there, which is not very nice, but that's apparently the way I have configured it. So in retrospect, it would have been way better to put all the seaweed at the end, but either way, we should be getting to 1,000 oak food now, which should mean that we should get a delivery. So and an oak food delivery has just arrived, which should shut up the alarm for the time being. So I better talk quickly before we miss even more. So first of all, in the last episode, we discovered this beautiful recipe, or this beautiful little combo of ash from biomass using flue gas. And this means that we for sure don't have a lack of ash. But what we do have a lack of is plenty of other things, which I will get into. One of them being raw fiber, because we are missing keysalk, because we are missing lamps, because I will get into that shortly. And in the last episode we also took a look at these very complicated things, which I will not dig into further, but we will slowly get there. So what I have done since then? Good question, I'm glad you asked, even though maybe you didn't. So first of all, I believe I have upgraded some moondrops. Not that I can find them. Okay, there they are. Not many, but enough, kind of. And the fuel oil up here and combustion mixture is doing really good. And electricity hasn't been a problem for, well, as you can see here, it was very much a problem, or I don't know, seemed to have been fixed by the combustion turbines. But anyway, for the last like 10-50 hours, something, I don't know, well, yeah, it's possible actually that here at some point it was a problem. I don't know, I forgot how to read these graphs, but hopefully you can make sense of this. I think it's a bad sign that this AUG-powered generator maybe, but the thing is that it tends to prioritize the AUG-powered generator before the other things. Anyway, moving on, I can't discuss this all day. What else have I done? I have prioritized and also cached some of these fertilizers for this methane over here, so that instead of just upgrading the moondrops all over, we actually put them where they should be going, to the methane, which has definitely helped with the fuel oil and things. And I have actually discovered that, let's see, where is phosphoric acid? It should be over here. I have actually discovered that I have autosave. Hello autosave, I have missed you. I can actually trash this hydrogen chloride using a little sinkhole, which is very nice because I'm now trashing this hydrogen chloride here, and at the sulfate area, which is over here. So no more of those issues. I had to empty especially this one plenty of times earlier before I realized that, okay, I can actually trash it. And I have fixed some more ethylene for plastics. And I'm starting to realize that figuring out where I do stuff actually takes some time. And it seems like we are doing very nice with plastics. Okay, what else? I have upgraded some key salk plantations. Or basically all of them, I think. Yes. Although not all of them have the new flowers yet. But I have, yeah. I have plenty of better flowers and plenty of improved key salk, so key salk is much faster, which is also probably why I'm lacking lamps, because I have used them all. And I also fixed some more clay here for this upgrade process. The Fagnuts 2 failed earlier, so I have restarted this process. And I'm not sure how it is doing. I'm probably missing something because that tends to happen. I think I'm missing quality Fagnot food and stuff. So it's still very much paused, still not doing very much, but it should be working as everything. Change fuel for power in depot. Oh, right, yes. In the depot, previously this little thing used to run on coal and stuff, but now everything runs using much better things. I've cleaned up some fuel and for power. No, wait. Read the correct line, Simon. I have cleaned up pipes and spaghetti in the center. Over here. There used to be a lot more stuff in the way over here. Now it's less. But still some. I have also added a train station here in the center, so when I die I can simply ask my train to go here and pick me up, because I'm lazy. And I happen to have a pistol here in my inventory. Wonder where that came from. Yes. I have completed some research, namely immunosuppressant drugs, which you can see over there, and land animals, stage 3, and advanced electronics. And here in the Mukmox area, I have upgraded this salt belt because I realized that it was way too slow. And now they are still missing something. What are they missing this time? Water barrel? No, raw fiber, of course. Well, that's no wonder. I will fix that eventually. Don't worry. And then I've cleaned up some Diborane stuff in the old spaghetti land. Yes, I'm cleaning up spaghetti land. I'm not making more spaghetti. Even though I know some people want more spaghetti, but I want less spaghetti. At least here. Eventually I will also move away this stuff, which is spaghetti. I have updated this recipe, which is definitely worth mentioning, for the glassware. So that glassware is now definitely not an issue, because I realized that they can be made using purified quartz. So instead of those slow recipes where I kind of make like 5 at a time, now I'm making 40 at a time, which is way faster. And there was actually a little signal issue here in the pet shop place, which caused stuff to be stuck and not forward properly. So that's fixed now. And I have changed the provide priority at the new ash station, which should be here. What did I set it to? I can't even remember. -5, of course, because I am still getting ash from other places, so this should be used as a last resort. And I have upgraded plenty of key salk plantations, as I mentioned. So you can actually see here that when it comes to just the key sulk, yeah, it was this low for quite a while and then it increased quite a bit. For some reason it also went up here, but I'm not really sure why. Probably because I was just boosting something or just adding plenty of things at the time. I don't really know. And then, yeah, essentially it increased a lot, especially like if we take a look at the old days. And now we are not producing anything because we run out of labs. But the point is, we have plenty of Keysalk MK2s, 3.5k. So yeah, or yeah, that's just consumed 4.9k, whatever, something. And then I once again removed the mall priority because I realized that when I have small parts, I kind of want them to go to other places and not just over here. I have more of the new trains and less of the old trains, which you can see here, although some old trains still exist. I'm caching more food in the old food area, so the limit is now 2.4k, and we even have another delivery of Bulva, Oak food. Where is it going this time? Once again to the power area. And I'm added some for warehouse requesting here because the belts were too slow. I have fixed some of these connections with regards to the rails so that this mall thing, the LAM signals, are now spread almost throughout my entire factory. I will get back to that in the further episodes. I have fixed some station names, and last but not least, I have fixed this little fish station. So, problems. As I said, we are missing lamps, and this is because we are missing copper uh, copper cable. And the reason for this is that we are missing advanced casting. So we are not actually missing any molten copper or anything like that. We are missing advanced casting like hell. And in the same way, we are also actually missing iron gear wheel, because we are also need advanced casting for that. And iron gear wheel is needed for small parts, which we'll have another recipe for later on, although that also uses advanced casting because everything does. But this is a very big issue that I'm missing advanced casting. So first off, in this episode, my plan is to not fix advanced casting actually, but instead fix, sorry for handcrafting, fix some wheel. Let's see. I will essentially fix the old way, basically, of making things. What do you need? Iron plate. Much spaghetti, very nice. And then eventually I shall have a little condition here. So I would like to do that when and only when iron wheel is less than 1,000 in this little building. Because when it's less than 1,000, then I know that I probably need it for this, and probably for some other things as well. So I'm hoping that this now should mean that I can get some small parts, which I am definitely in need for more tar and also more saline water. Because saline water we are drilling over here. And as it turns out, they need small parts and they are very popular, most definitely for seaweed. And we all know how seaweed is important. Because the thing is that also for this super recipe, which makes 60 at a time, I also need saline water. And this has been running out sometimes. And this has been a very common cause for the beep 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 alarm, along with moss. So hopefully this should help that a bit. And with regards to the lamps, of course, we can make a similar solution for that. So what we can do is to just add a little splitter here. Add a little, well, not so little really, because basically we are playing PyBlock and there's nothing such as little when it comes to machinery. So we'll just add a slight little thing here. And why am I making one of those? I don't know. Cable is the word. Stack inserter, please. And then I'm going to want... Can I use this? Will this be... Nope, not that. There, please. Thank you. Will this be fast enough? Yep, it looks like it. So this should now improve the production of lamps. So now what's next is that there is something I have been looking forward to for quite a while. And that would be, of course, using maybe quality oak food and stuff to help these poor oaks. But before that, I am actually going to try and make a blaze oaks. So what I need is energy drink, which needs concentrated seed syrup, the other things I have already, which needs seed extract and sugar. And I think both of these things should be quite easy to get. And my hope is that these energy drinks will kind of help me save some oak food. Because these blaze oaks have far greater fuel value than the oaks, which means that they need to rest not as often. So I will prepare for this area. As you can see, the robots are already working on it, and I will set it up over here somewhere. So stay tuned, I will be with you shortly. Insanity, and welcome back to the greetings. Some people say that I really should make some kind of robot factory thingy, but why? I don't get it. I don't get it at all whatsoever, really. I mean, this is just fine. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that there are just so bloody many factories in this game, but I'm thinking that maybe I can kind of help make more of them sort of like this, with some kind of warehouse thingy and just like bloop bloop, because every one of these warehouses can just have like 8 of these around it. And I feel that is just so bloody powerful and so nice. So I would really like to have that. Because I really think that I have kind of most, I mean, I even have complex circuit boards at this point. I'm doing pretty good at all those like raw materials. But the thing is that I would kind of need to make, I don't have that much space up here, so I need a way to just move things down here to the other side of my little railroad, and I just haven't bothered with that yet, so whatever. Moving right along. for now, it is time to set up this little area. And as you can see, the robots are still not done, but whatever, I will still set up this area. And as you can see, we have plenty of robots constructing things, and we also have some of them who is working on emptying the factory of stuff, like things that have been in storage chests and stuff. Anyway, there are two ways in which we can make sugar. I will start with one of them, which is from arcade honey. And this should really be placed over here, I think, because here is where I'm making my arcade honey, although I don't seem to have that much of it, which is kind of sad. So I really should be looking at some more efficient ways of making this arcade honeycomb. And I mean, there are more efficient ways. The thing is, though, that I don't know if I have meat and skin and all this, and Navens and Ulrichs and... Although actually Navens should be fine. Skin and meat, however, I don't know. And then there's like all of these kind of upgrades, and then there's Arcade Stage 3, which we can't produce because we don't have production science pack, and I don't even remember which kind of science pack was it that I checked. I didn't even check a science pack. I was checking Great Alien Sample and High-Tech Circuit Board, which is just one of the steps towards some science pack, so I still don't even know which is the next science pack, but whatever. Anyways, Arcade Honeycomb is a bit slow, but oh my god. Arcade Honeycomb from just one Mukmox, that would be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. But I mean, this is just not happening anytime soon, so I'm guessing that I kind of have to just deal with this stuff at some point. But that's not the focus of today. Today the focus is that, yes, I want to have some arcade honey, and I want to make sugar. So I will just set things up, essentially. And I will start with a little item requester here. Let's see. Does this signal work there? I think it does. Yeah, it looks like it does. Let's see. Item requester is needed, yes. And then there's probably gonna be a need for a fluid central. Yes, there is actually. Let's take it here, and as you can see, I have actually aligned my little robots. No, robots, what am I talking about? My stations. So I have aligned them to a little 16 by 16 grid. For reasons that I might reveal in a later episode. Or hopefully, I mean, I have a plan. That's basically my point. So, what will I need? In terms of items, it looks like I am definitely going to need aluminum plate. Oh, great. Aluminum plate. Thank you, autosave. And then seed extract will be produced here eventually. Sugar will not be produced here. So I need tree seeds, renia seeds, and grod seeds. So basically all the seeds. Tree seeds, renia seeds. Ugh. So many different kinds of renia seeds and grod seeds. And then I also need to get guar bean seeds, but the thing is that it's much more efficient just to transport guar. So that's what I'm going to do. And we already have a request. Yay! Why haven't I made this a part of this? Oh well. And then let's see, what else was I thinking of? I don't know, I forgot. Well, it will become apparent eventually. So let's see. I will start with actually with this little arcade honey thing. Because that's probably gonna take a little while to be filled up, essentially. Arcade honey, I need an evaporator. Luckily, I have prepared. I need an evaporator, so evaporator. You have a little thing over there. Do I have an item provider? I usually do. And I do also this time. Sugar, please. Ugh. Yeah, this is gonna be problematic. But alright, let's just hope that I will get some at least in this episode, and then I can always improve it in the next episode. I would like a red wire, please. Which should check for sugar. And you should have check for sugar. Wait, yes. Like that. Yay, I got some sugar, it's a miracle. Something tells me that I will probably want to make a manual delivery of these. Jesus Christ, this was... At some point I remember that I had plenty of arcade honey, but honestly I don't know where it all went. Well, one little cheating thing we could do, of course, is this. I know this is pretty stupid, but why not? Okay, you had enough for now. So bringing some of this sugar with me, and then let's see, where's my train? Okay, I might as well bring more sugar. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, sorry for the waiting. At least you don't have to see me handcraft this time. So am I requesting sugar over here? Nope, not yet. I am now. Lazy robots. Well, maybe not lazy, but very busy. So, if we just pretend that this sugar magically somehow found its way over here, then we shall get started with the seeds. Seed extract is pretty important, and seed extract is something that we will need to transport later, but that is much later, so I just kind of need to remember to prepare for it. Yay, more seeds! So we have 4 different things that are going to the seed thing, and then we have sugar, and aluminium plates. Is that it? It kind of sounds too easy, because this actually means that we can use this side. Because we have 6 different things. Tree seeds. And Renia seeds. I hope I have exported all these seeds, otherwise I have something to fix. Grod seeds and guar. Not guar bean seeds yet. And here we have sugar and aluminium plate. Yay! And now, guar bean seems to be the first thing that we can do something with. So let's take you over here somewhere. I don't know. Because guar beans needs to become guar bean seeds, and let me just check which thing I need for that. It's a solid separator, and god damn it. Ah, okay, fine. I can at least make some old style solid separators. Not the new, fresh and improved. And of course this is also going to produce biomass, as if we don't have enough biomass already. I honestly don't know what I will do with all the biomass that I have. But I hope to find something out at some point. So this will create guar bean seeds, which we will need in a little pulp mill, which I will place not on this side, on the other side. Maybe over, no, after that one. Over there. Perfect. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oops, my belt drawing is so excellent today. Just like always. And maybe I should actually also output something from this. And right. This reminds me that I should get rid of the biomass. To the right, please. So it should go all the way over there. Not really sure why I'm taking this way, but whatever. And then, let's see. Right, you need the other things, of course. Jesus Christ, one of those is not enough. Come on. 100 of those, 10 of the rest of them. Okay. So I guess this means basically that I can have Is there a way to make all of this? Yeah, actually there is. Something like that, and that makes 5 seed extracts. And seed extract I will be putting over here. Like that. And then the seed extracts will go over, wait, to this little scrubber. Yeah, here's something. And yada yada yada, you probably can get what I'm trying to accomplish here now. Although it does really seem like I am actually not... I don't have any belts, and I'm not exporting any Renia seeds and Grod seeds, so please hold on while I fix these things. Welcome and insanity to the greetings. I have fixed so that Renia seeds are now being provided, and Grod seeds should also be provided, but Grod seeds are not here yet. So if we look a little bit at Renia, that was very straightforward. Just split this and deliver it here. And for Grod, it was a little bit more complicated because of a lot of spaghetti, but here I have a little building now, and it just delivers things on the same belt now as these Grod over here. So, ta-da! So now I can continue building here, and let's see what we got. And we can also realize that this little thing is now completed, and here we need carbon dioxide and only carbon dioxide. Huh. So carbon dioxide it is. Right, I have changed how these work. Carbon dioxide. They used to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H or something, but now they are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Either way, doesn't matter too much. It's just my OCD calling. And where does this go? It will eventually go over here to the mixer, which is our final destination. And here it seems like we can very nicely just include one of these over there and whoop. And here it seems like we need some amounts of aluminium pipes, plates. And that should be pretty easy. Fits so nicely, one can even think it was planned, but it wasn't. And let's not forget this, and then we will see if we maybe have a little fluids swimming pool, which we have, of course. Oh, and it's not very useful to just do it like that, to put a little container there if you don't fill it up. Carbon dioxide, that you need to get from the little train stop. Ta-da! And apparently you also need some power. Kids these days. So many demands. Oh well. Rather machine these days. And water over here as well. Of course. Have I mentioned how much I love niobium pipes? I think I have. Seed extract and sugar. Right, so this is where the sugar comes into picture. And this is also where a little inserter comes into the picture. And apparently also a big electric pole. All right, tree seeds, renia seeds, grod seeds, all the seeds. Let's see. Ah, we have progress. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god. Stack inserter never hurts. Okay, and what's this? I don't know, but I need to have it there. Ah, it's the last seeds. Let's seeds. Might as well take it up here. Bloop. Oh, almost the entire way. Clearly I need better underground belts. And just so that I can see something, I will put it over here. Great! This probably means that we should get our first seed extract, which means that we should be getting our first concentrated seed syrup. Which means that we should get our first energy drink. That wasn't so complicated. Why did it take so long for me to do this? I don't know. And it does seem like I'm running out of belts again. And let's see. Let's seeds. Let's see. Can I stop saying that? Energy drink. Oops, and then we also of course need to outsert things. And there we go. We have energy drinks. Can't, yeah, these are good enough. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Okay, so what to do with energy drinks? Excellent question. Glad you asked. Definitely not that, at least not yet. So we could add them to this and just make them rest, make 4 of them rest at a time, which is pretty nice. And I think that also makes them rest faster, if I'm not mistaken. And then we can make them into a blaze oaks, which seems very nice. And also a blaze dingrits, although I don't really have any dingrits yet, as far as I know. I still can't do this because I don't have nanofibrils, fibrils, whatever. Fadai. I don't think I have any Fadai yet, but good to know. Ulrich's tired Ulrich MK2. Not sure what I need that for, but it's good to know. And then it can be basically used to rest and improve animals, it seems. So it doesn't seem to be used for any... Wow, these trains are fast. It doesn't seem to be used for any animal growing by itself, just animal upgrading and resting. So first step now is, I believe, to, well, basically I guess to just import them into the power area where I have all the oaks and stuff. Which is over here somewhere. Maybe I can also give some of them to my old trains so that they become a bit faster, but unfortunately I don't think that's how trains work. So, energy drink. And then I should make them go over here. Is there any one of you that is like maybe resting? Thank you. Like you. Perfect. Ulrich MK2. Nope, not really. Tired Ulrich MK2. How the hell can I? Okay, whatever. So which ones of these needs energy drink? This one and this one. Well, I don't really have any quality oak food yet. Well, not that I have used here anyway, so what I can do simply is probably this. So this means that why are you not grabbing them? Oh, tired out MK2. Okay, so for resting, this doesn't help. No, right, okay. Og MK2, tired Og MK2. Oh, this is interesting. This actually means that like if I just upgrade them, but why would I upgrade them? They are also 350. Oh, 250, 350. I see, I see. Unfortunately, I don't think I can have a Blaze Oaks of MK2. I think that the only ablaze that exists are these. And in order to get an ablaze Oaks, I need to upgrade my Oaks or use some energy drinks on them. So these make Tired Oak MK1. And in order to get the other ones, let's see. Tired Ulrich, Fadai, Ablaze Og MK2. So 350 megajoules. That's very interesting actually. In the end I might want to go with those, but for now let's see if we can make some Ablaze ones. Where are we at? I don't know, I will just copy this one to make things easier for me. So how was it that I make one of these? It's a good old automated factory. I think I know how to make those, although sorry for the handcrafting. Just showing you this just for fun, so that you don't have to watch me handcrafting, but can still listen to my voice or something. Yeah, this is taking longer time than I thought. We're almost there. Okay, see, that wasn't too hard. What's this? What's this? Why do I have this? I thought I had changed all these. You should be a storage chest, please. Thank you so much. Now the robots can come pick you up. What's this, by the way? Activated carbon. Sure, why not? So can I maybe have something over here? I think I can. I think that works very well. So can I then have something like that? And then just search for a blaze. And then I can have that and that. Will this work? No, because I have misaligned this. So now it works. So this means that I will start actually using some of these ablaze oaks, which seem pretty nice actually. So I will want to see one of these in action. If it only can decide which one it will be going to. Here apparently. So this is how fast so this is currently the old oak. And here comes the ablaze oak. I don't really know if I can tell any difference. This is old, this is new. Yeah, it actually is. I mean, it makes sense that it is slower or faster or whatever. So I guess that's good. And now I don't even know if this is an old one or a new one. I think it's still the this gotta be the ablaze one. Maybe. Yep. It must have been because the other one caught up. And now we can see that they are being reduced at the same speed. So, okay, now we basically have a little sushi belt here mixed with some ablaze oaks and some regular oaks. I might want to look into actually cleaning this up somehow, but I gotta do something in between and ahead of the next episode. So if we just now take a look a little bit at the status over here, we can see that we are still missing. Well, we have gotten some amounts of lamps apparently. It's not as bad as before, but it's still pretty bad. So I think that in the next episode I will probably be looking into this recipe to improve the raw fiber significantly, because currently we are just having like 1 key sulk, 5 raw fibers. But now that we have sugar, at least in some amounts, then we also need to just add sulfuric acid, formaldehyde, and some casein solution, so that we basically have more things that can go wrong. Yeah, that's essentially PyBlock. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.